Vlogfighteria, and hello Josh, welcome to our channel. In your video you asked people to share facts about themselves, and while I could have commented when I watched your video, I thought that I might as well just do it in my video since, you know, one day apart seemed easier. You also talked about Doctor Who, so I will share this fact. I have cosplayed as River Song and as a Weeping Angel, and have helped create other Doctor Who cosplays, such as this TARDIS costume I made the hat for with the light, you know. That said, I've actually not seen most of season 7 of Doctor Who. I really loved it for a really long time, but I also really dislike Stephen Moffat and a lot of his writing and the direction that the show takes when he writes it. And while I didn't exactly intend to stop watching it, it just kind of happened, and I haven't picked it back up yet because I just really have no enthusiasm for it with him as the showrunner. So I won't say that I've left the Doctor Who fandom, perhaps just that I needed some space and we're taking a break right now. I'm petting my cat while making this video, and her tail periodically flicks in front of the camera lens, and also like I may be making weird faces or angling my hand in an awkward way or something, I don't know. But that's what's happening if you're wondering. Also, rather than being original, I'm gonna continue the discussion that Caressa began this week and Teo continued, and talk about book playlists a little bit because it's a really interesting idea. I have a thing already that is a little bit like that I have been sort of working on slowly for a long time. It's not exactly a playlist, and it mostly isn't books, but it seems related in theory nonetheless. I have this document on Google Drives, and now a tag on my blog on Tumblr also, that's just a collection of sort of ideas about music that I agree with. Sometimes it's quotes or slogans or songs or even more abstract things like the entire Wizard Rock community that just seem to be thematically related and seem to be ideas that I agree with. So it's kind of like just a multimedia collection of concepts, I guess. And I don't know what to do with that right now. I have, like I said, I have 2 or 3 pages of a tag on Tumblr, and I have this document that's got lyrics and links to music videos and quotes from books all just pasted into it, and I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I just have this collection of stuff, and I'm not sure how to make it into a thing that makes any sense. But I really like the idea of expanding on a theme implicitly rather than explicitly, rather than, you know, writing an essay explaining this theme and what you think about it, just collecting stuff that you agree with, and the intersection of all of those things is the core theme that you're talking about. So I suppose that for the purposes of this discussion, a working definition of playlist might be a collection of smaller works that together make a unified whole with its own meaning and concepts and artistic value. Kind of like collaging, that the combination of elements makes a new thing that's decidedly different from any of the individual elements on their own. And I think it's easier to do that with smaller works like songs than it is with longer things like books, which would be why a music playlist is a standard thing and a book playlist is a fairly unusual, unheard of idea. Anyway, yes, welcome Josh to our lovely channel. I hope that you enjoy your stay. And to the rest of Vlogfighteria, I will see you next Wednesday. Wednesday now. Yeah. New day. Bam. Done. Songs tend to be fairly one-note, individual, one-note, music pun.